What's going on for Geminis? I'll get a little bit quicker as we go. Immediate flipper. We've got reverse hostilities. So, what truths are being expressed for Gemini? It's a 26 card. We do see that sword of the thinker energy there. What truths are being expressed? So someone is no longer hostile, or we're letting go of some kind of hostility. Okay. Gemini is very dualistic, of course, an air sign here. 26 adds up to an 8. So this could be just balancing, what is coming in toward us, or the truth to ourselves is, you know what, I let that go. I don't have to be hostile towards that person or about that issue anymore. What desires is Gemini confronting? There's our energy of today, our stairway to heaven that we talked about last night. And here we've got the King of Cups back again, a person who is diplomatic. So maybe you are expressing your truths about wanting diplomacy, could be in a family situation. What desires are being confronted? What desire is being confronted for Gemini? All right, it's being confronted for Gemini, going back and forth, being confused, which shell should I turn over, which one should I pick? I know there's some dragons and snakes and some of them. There's those bat wings again, the snakes and bat wings all week long, man. And we do see the stairs. Which cup is going to lead me to my ascension? What's going to get me to my stairway of heaven here? This person may have or you may have some kind of facial tattoo or some kind of marking like a mole or a beauty mark that makes you stand out. But you're confronting your desire to not choose Gemini, because one day we can like something and the next day we're on to the next thing. We love learning. It's like a little bit of hyperactivity of wanting all the things. I want to turn all those shells over. So again, that Taurus energy of being able to choose and decide, starting at Aries, still coming through here, guys. And that is how Mars may be balancing out with Venus. So desires are being confronted. Which do I choose? You got balance in your environmental energy here, Gemini, but maybe you want to be a traveling Wilbury and you're not sure if you want to be connected. Yeah, this is a decision of action. Knight of Wands. I might just want to have fun and continue to do my single as a Pringle, ready to mingle at any moment. That's fun. Or do I want to get in a balanced relationship with another person of like mind and interests? What we want wants us. Our next question here is, what ancient archetype are we performing? What shadow and there we go. And what do we need to drop as far as shadow? So the ancient archetype we're performing is the Messiah. Okay, the messenger, how appropriate for Gemini. Serving humanity with humility. Geminis are always funny. I think so anyway. There are mountains there in the background. There are planets aligned. It looks like she'd been to Kosai and put her hand on one of those magnetic balls where her hair's standing on it. That's always fun. Now, what we need to drop off of need to drop off of our rainbow hot air balloon, the exaggerated belief that we are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Okay. We aren't the learners of everything, Gemini. Okay. What patterns, although they do know a lot, they know a little bit about everything, it seems. What karmic patterns are falling away? Now, again, this is going to be just advice for your house that houses Gemini, or the two houses where that crosses over. We did have a flipper. Karmic patterns that are being confronted. Yeah, we outgrew each other, perhaps being too quick to look at other options, being a little, what's that word? Fickle. Being a little fickle, maybe. Yeah, inconsistent is back. Now, what is the bridge to progress towards ascension and really be able to serve humanity with humility? What is the bridge here, Spirit? What is the bridge? What is the bridge for Gemini? What is the bridge toward Gemini? That one up top. Oh, wow. Okay. So we see that child figure serving humanity with humility. Okay. And the block here to drop is thinking that we're the only one that knows the right answer. Maybe you're always the decider when a relationship is over and you're like, we outgrew each other. But is it that really the truth, or is it just because you want to keep your options open? Not an accusation. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. And we all have Gemini in our chart. Does that make sense? I hope so. If you've been watching me long enough, enlightenment versus vanity, you're not the only one with the answer in that life area of your chart. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get some advice from Spirit here for you. Advice for Gemini, please. And thank you. Oh, I forgot to ask it a timestamp. That's all right. If anybody remembers, go ahead and put it in the chat. Top card, Wolf Spirit here. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Wow. What a consistent message here for Gemini, whatever the Gemini part of your chart is. Wow. Especially if it's like the ninth house, that's the house of education, travel, of different philosophies in life, really investigating that. Yeah, make your dreams real there, Gemini. There's that spider back again on the bottom of the deck. You're already in the process of transformation, and it's beautiful. Okay, there we go for Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Gemini, for letting me read for you today. And also, again, for everyone else, hopefully, we are understanding that this is advice for our whole entire chart. Each little section of our wheel will be able to hold advice for us. Okay, let's look at our next sign, which is going to be for Cancer. Cancer, give me the Cancer. Where my 69 crew come through. What don't you know what means? Oh, your sister's a Gemini. She makes you crazy. They're very childlike. If you got a son in Gemini, it's like they always look young. You're like, are you ever gonna freaking age?